Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Shining Force. In the previous episode, we started off the game and got briefed on what our mission is to be. In this episode, we're going to finish that briefing and hopefully head into our first battle. So, let's go up and talk to the king. Are you ready? Good. There's a carriage at the gates, so we'll have a carriage to take us there. That's convenient. The carriage will take you to the gates of the ancients. That's where we need to go. And before that, we're going to get something to help us prepare for the journey. I suggest you buy an herb or two just in case. What is that? Oh, we get 100 gold coins. That's wonderful. And I also forgot to mention one other thing in the previous episode. If, and you get out of my way, you come back here. The sentry says something different. About a year ago, Minister Ward ordered security here to be stepped up. I reckon he got hold of a new treasure and wanted to protect it. Can we still go back there? No. Unfortunately, we still can't grab that stuff. I don't know if we'll ever be able to get it, so we'll just have to wait. But let's go down here, and the guards are in our way, and they move. So, we head off. Am I sure that I'm ready to leave for the Gate of the Ancients? Yes. Very well then, let's go. So, we move and oh, what's happening? Oh crap. This is new to me. What is this cave? It has the death song animation. What's that all about? Where am I? Where's the wagon? Huh? Who's there? So we have a new character, Moloch. No, don't look at me like that. Nothing fishy about me. I wonder. You seem fishy. I mean, you have two eyes that are practically on the same side of your face. It's all distorted and everything. Well, maybe there's a little. I am Moloch. Come to you to ask me a favor. You come to ask me a favor. A flavor favor. That's what kind of flavor favor. Guards. Wait, guards. You see there are guards in this world with mysterious powers. You will have many chances to acquire these cards. Search in various places and listen to what people say, and you can collect as many as you can. Does that mean I should talk to everyone then, instead of just talking to a few select people in each town? And I just asked that myself. Exactly. I'm sure you'll find them extremely useful in the future. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Now then, I must be going. I have many things to do, just like we do. And he's gone! And... hello, we're back. And we're at the Gate of the Ancients. Victory conditions is to defeat the Rune Knight, probably the leader of this group. And you get a clear bonus if you complete it in 8 turns, you get 250 gold. Now, before you actually start, you have the option to start the battle, check your formation of your characters, check the map, which this is technically something that I noticed to be a little bit off. You notice that the wall next to us is not broken, yet the map shows it as broken. It's spoiling the game for us, actually. and then you can look at the clear conditions again. However, I'm going to retreat. Yes. And the reason being is we can now explore the Guardiana region. However, I'm not going that way. The reason why I leave is to go here. Because, number one, we can talk to this guy. Yogurt. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. He says nothing. He just makes a gerbil sound noise. And we have this guy. Gong. I'm the traveling monk Gong. I traveled the continent in search of truth. Interesting. That's nice to know. Night Star led me here, where I have a wait, what? You've been waiting for our arrival. Have you been stalking us? That would be creepy. And you've been waiting for me, but why? Because it is fate. Everything is fate. Everything happens for a reason. Especially in a game with can't speak. Games with chronological order of events and stuff. Fate led me here to join forces with you. I am at your disposal. Good, that means I can throw you away. I'm just joking. And Gong joins the Shining Force. That's the name of our group, the Shining Force. We move, and Gong leaves. And we're like, what the? What was that all about? And you can notice that there is an axe here. However, you can't grab it. It's useless. There's also this house. Let's talk to the people here. Granddaughter. Lately there's been an odd creature near the hut. It's very strange looking. Interesting. And a man at Mountain Hut. Oh, it's unusual to see folks out here. Are you troubled at all? It may come as a surprise, but I used to be a priest, so... Oh, old man is a priest. I'm actually going to make a record this time. Unlike the last episode where I completely forgot to explain to you that a record is saving your game. When I thought I had explained it to you. Yes. Makes a nice sound. And it saves the game for you. Record is complete and we may continue. So I will go in peace. Yogurt. Can you say anything? Nope. All you do is make gerbil noises. Goodbye. Alright, so we're going to go into our first battle. Now, in consideration, you cannot change the actual formation of where your characters are to be standing at when you start a battle. Move it, you goblins! Isn't there a switch or something? You expect there to be a switch for a really old door. Gonna move on, there must be a key somewhere. Oh, you're thinking smart now, thank you. Oh, the searching, and y'all still can't open the door? Gosh, y'all must be blind. And, hey, we've been spotted. Yes, well, yes, Lo, we know that. They're goblins. They clearly appear to be goblins. And, oh, that night is a Rune-Frost night. Massive earthquake! And time for a drink. What was that tremor? The gate is collapsing? Whatever, take those guys out. And then we can keep searching. Goblins attack. Clearly, he does not understand that there are also dwarves. Now, in the case of this game, in the old game, it would usually tell you their level along with their stats. However, I noticed that we cannot view their status until we attack one of them. Also, on another case, I am going to hopefully explain to you the stats of these enemies and post commentary, and then get to the actual battle. I'm not sure I'm going to do... well, I guess it can't be that hard. No targets within range. I should have figured that. I'm an archer. Oh, I also said one other incorrect piece of information. Not everyone has spells. Yeah. I made that mistake. I said everyone has spells, but not everyone has spells. What I meant to say is everyone has some form of way of attacking. Also, I did a practice of this battle, and I have a fear that Ken is gonna screw up on me. I don't know why. I just fear that I just feel that's gonna happen. Well, actually, I will fight this first battle anyway to show y'all the first battle. But later on, I'm going actually to redo this battle and do some power leveling with the characters. Because there's a battle that will be coming up later. I will not say how much longer later, but we will want to be fairly leveled for that battle. And I'm going to see if I can get the clear bonus while being level 1s. Alright, we have Gong. Dugongo. Oh gosh, that was terrible. Gong kills the goblin. Note that when you kill an enemy, they also give you more experience for killing them. Oh, and I forgot. We can now view their status. In which case, a goblin has 12 HP, it has no magic, it has 8 attack, 6 defense, 5 agility, and 5 movement. There is also magic resistance. Attack, of course, is the stat that conflicts with defense to figure out how much damage you're going to inflict. Defense, of course, prevents damage. Agility determines your, if I remember correctly, your likability of being able to hit it, and it being able to hit you. And its movement determines how far it can move. As you can see, it can move 5 spaces in any direction from where it's standing. As I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the space, that's practically, well, yeah, that's about right, I guess. I cannot see because of the enemies back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, my players are in the way, so... who cares? Oh, also, you also have magic users like Teo. They tend to have less defense, a little bit more, well, Teo has a little bit more agility than some people, and she knows the spell Blaze. In which case, Blaze is a fire-type magic, as you will see. It only inflicts 8 points of damage right now to goblins. And I hope that you hit this goblin Ken, unlike last time. Gosh darn it, Ken! I hate you so much right now, Ken. Just like when I practiced. He couldn't hit a thing. Ken is going to be the Boyd of this Let's Play. Boyd being a Fire Emblem character, Ken is essentially going to be the Boyd of this well, maybe not the Boyd. In a sense, maybe. I'll compare him to Boyd in this Let's Play, because Ken can be an extremely amazing character. However, he's failing me right now. Now, the reason why I healed low, using low, is so he gains experience. And Luke can attack. And Luke did a fairly good amount of damage. And there's me hanging out in the corner. Hey everybody, go kill the people, so I don't have to do anything. Because I'm that lazy. Have Hans kill the goblin. Defeat a goblin, receive 48 experience and 12 gold. And they won't do anything. We'll have Gong defeat this goblin. And receive 45 experience. And dead. I'm probably making a foolish mistake here, but oh well. Teo, kill that goblin, receive 24 experience. Ken, be smart this time. And actually, I want to move him here. Thank you! Thank you! Finally! You do something worthwhile for a change. Hello, we'll just make you heal yourself again. Actually, something surprising. I noticed Gong is a lot better of a lot more of a fighter this time than before. I'm gonna put Luke right here in between these enemies to hopefully make them go after Luke instead. Which does not work. And Teo is going to die. Okay, good, good, good. Thank you. Only now Ken will probably die. Alright, turn 4. Attack this goblin. Goblin dies. Hans gains 48 experience and gets his first level up. Attack increased by 1. This is gonna be a crappy game. Oh, Luke, amazing! You counterattack. That's amazing. Thank you. Note, if you kill the Rune Knight before you kill all the other enemies, you automatically win the battle, because that is the clear bonus, well, the clear status. However, we're going to look at the stats first. The Rune Knight has 14 HP max, 12 attack, so pretty devastating, considering it is a level 5, defense 7, agility 7, and movement 6. Since it is probably part centaur. We also have these dark dwarves. And I cannot see anything, considering that Gong needs to heal. Heal Teo, because Gong is also a monk. He knows how to heal. Gong gained a level for healing someone. Attack increased by 1. Oh, that is what I'm going to hope out of Gong every time. I'm going to hope he gets a substantial amount of defense. Because after a while of leveling up, I know that Gong gains usually a lot of defense, making him a fairly good person to put in front of a darn annoying enemy for a tank. And Teo regained her HP. And we're going to make Teo officially attack this Dark Dwarf, so we can get some information on it. Dark Dwarves are level 8. They normally have 11 HP, 9 attack, 8 defense, 4 agility, and 4 movement. They're very slow, but, and that's a big word, but, they can be very annoying at our current level. And I'm going to have low heal Ken. I wish you would gain more experience for healing, but you don't. I am not going to attack you, I'm actually going to attack the Dark Dwarf. Oh! That is another thing. That is awesome. It just said that Luke unleashed essentially a flurry of attacks. That means he essentially got a double attack. A lot of elements that are also present in Fire Emblem. Except Fire Emblem is a guaranteed double hit every time if the statistics are right. This, it's more random. Luke gains 2 HP, and that's it. Why? Why? That's all I gotta say is why. And ow. I got counterattacked. And who else is going to kill the Rune Knight but the demonic Hans? Yep, the demonic Hans shall kill the Rune Knight. Hans gets 48 experience, and he found a bronze lance. That is another thing. Some enemies have the possibility of dropping items in the game. I think there are some new additions to this remake because the Rune Knight in the original game never dropped anything. However, in this game it just dropped a bronze lance for Hans, which will be useful for Ken. It actually gives him more of a chance to hit. A little bit more damage, but he's more up close, making him a little bit more, how should I put it, at stake? At stake. And the Rune Knight is dying, and he's just like, long live King Ramladu. Who's King Ramladu? Ramladu. Oh well, just die already. And we got the clear bonus. Received 250 gold coins. However, I recommend doing this battle over and over again, excluding killing the Rune Knight quite a few times for leveling up your characters. Because in a later battle, it is actually going to be extremely difficult if you're not properly leveled. And I am not kidding when I say more than likely you'll get murdered. More than murdered if you are doing it like I did in this battle instead of what I'm going to do after recording and train. You'll more than likely get slaughtered by the enemy that will come up. in the future. So it's best to train your characters early on until they really can't gain that creative experience, and then continue on until you find enemies that give better experience and start leveling up there. And I suggest leveling them up to about, I guess you could say, level 20 before you actually promote them. And I'm having lag issues. Okay, I'm going to have to fix this in the next episode. Oh, by the way, we can now explore the Gate of the Ancients with lag. With lag. Of course, you cannot open this gate. Yeah, you can't check anything. However, we can leave and we enter another battle. The victory conditions. Destroy all enemies and get to Guardiana. And to get the clear bonus, you must do this in 12 turns. Now, in consideration, if you look at the map, as it is, oh, it's not going to let me show you. However, if you look in the very bottom left corner, you should see that brown spot in the road. That is part of the fissure that happened earlier, blocking our path straight to Guardiana, meaning we have to go not only the long way around, but through enemies. The clear conditions, as I already said, destroy all enemies and get to Guardiana. And they want us to do it in 12 turns. Usually when I do this battle, I usually end up going up, having to deal with the 3 enemies that you can see on the right side where we're at. They'll move up, while the other force of 5 on the other side move up and combine with them, causing them to be annoying. Now, I would suggest it's fairly good to be leveled up for that, so that way you can get through the turns quickly, because of the new clear bonuses that I've noticed. The other 3, if I remember correctly, are 2 Rune Knights and a Dark Dwarf. After going through all those enemies, you'll want to hit Guardiana. Usually my strategy for dealing with the Rune Knights is they will usually line up on each side of that bridge you can barely see between the road that would head towards us and the road that goes from Guardiana up. I usually would use Hans or Teo or Ken, any combination of 2 out of those, to deal with the Rune Knights. However, I'm scared to use Ken now because he's cursed, in my own opinion. But instead of talking about that, I will actually, due to time reasons, save this battle for the next one. For the next episode. So in the next episode, be ready to head back to Guardiana and figure out what the heck has happened. See you in the next one, guys.